Hi there, gorgeous, and a very happy Frugal Friday to you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I make videos like this every Friday reviewing drugstore makeup, so please subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos in the future. Today I am reviewing Wet n Wild's new Zodiac collection. This came out this past week on July 17th. It is being carried in Walmart stores, and I'd like to give a very special thank you to Wet n Wild for sending me this entire collection, because many of you know when I've reviewed their products in the past, it's usually me who has to go out and hunt for every single one. So the fact that they're all right here and I can review them for you within one video is wonderful. So thank you so much to them. I actually had two other videos planned today that I couldn't decide between. I'm 39 weeks pregnant, almost 40. For those who don't know, I really didn't feel like filming. But I wanted to get this video up for those of you who may be really interested in this collection since it is so new. So I'll be showing you applications and swatches with all the products today so you can make an informed decision as to whether or not you want to try them for yourself. So what is your sign? Let me know below. I'm a Virgo. Hands up to all the Virgos. Hey! We'll first start by talking about the eyeshadow palettes. They have come out with a brand new design different from anything else they've ever featured before from their past collections. And it's such a beautiful way to display the eyeshadows. Within each of these, you get 6 different colors, and they have followed the theme of the Zodiac sign with water, earth, air, and fire. First one I'll share with you here is air. Beautiful conglomeration of colors in here. This was the only palette out of the 4 that I did have a little difficulty swatching, both on my hand and on my eyes, and it's a little hard to get the eyeshadows to show up. But for the most part, the colors are really beautiful, and if you spray them with a setting spray before application, it does help to intensify the shadows a little bit. Next palette is Fire! Oh, this is such a beautiful palette. It has so many warm tones in here. The colors were put together very thoughtfully. The only complaint I would have to say is that there are 2 colors in here that are a little too similar for my liking, but besides that, they swatch beautifully, they apply beautifully. It's a great little palette. Third palette I have to share with you from the collection is Earth, and this is the one that I use to show you the look that I am actually wearing in today's video. Love the color range in here, and for the look that I'm showing you up close, I took the yellow shade, applied it on the inner half of the lid, and then I took that golden tan shade, applied it on the outer half of the lid, and carried it into the crease, and finished off the look by applying that teal eyeshadow on the lower lash line. I also added one of the Maybelline Lasting Drama eyeliners in the shade Turquoise, I think it is, on the waterline for that look, and then blended the two together on the lower lash line. It's simply beautiful how that entire look came together. One thing I will tell you with these palettes though is that some of the eyeshadows have a lot more fallout than others. They are for the most part all shimmery shades. You do get one matte eyeshadow within each of these palettes, but for some of them I noticed I had to apply them wet just to get them to stay on my eyes. FYI. Final eyeshadow palette I have to share with you is Water. Beautiful mixture of colors in this one too. Silvers, tans, blues. Excellent color range, great payoff, no complaints. Within this collection, Wet n Wild also added something called highlighting bars. And again, they are in the same theme that I just shared with you for the eyeshadow palettes, Earth, Air, Water, and Fire. And it's a gorgeous color range to choose from. First one I'll show you here is Fire. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, I don't wear highlighter, but this is simply breathtaking. Second one I'm showing you here is Water. Gorgeous, so pigmented. This is another one that would be really great on the eyes too, not just for the face. Third one is Earth. This is my personal favorite. I mean, they told me as part of this package that Virgo is considered to be of the Earth spectrum, which is why I chose the eyeshadow palette, and probably why I like the highlighter palette too. It's just gorgeous. And the final highlighting bar is the one called Air. Not much different from the Earth one I just shared with you, a little pinkier in tone, but still very beautiful. And these are highly pigmented, as you saw in the swatches and in the application. They give you such a subtle glow on the skin. And for the price, you can't beat it. Now they've also come out with a loose highlighting powder as part of this collection, which the packaging in itself is simply gorgeous. I love the details of this. If you look closely where the powder comes out of the container, they put little bitty stars there instead of your traditional dots, which again is such a subtle little detail, but I appreciate little details like that. And this powder is so finely milled, a little bit goes a long way. You can apply it with a brush for a very light amount of coverage, or you can pack it on with your fingers to get a more intense result. Final products I have to review for you as part of this video are the lip glosses. They came out with 12, one for every month of the year and one for each zodiac sign. So what I'll do is I'll show you a swatch on the back of my hand for each one. I'll just name them here very quickly for you. Beginning with the shade Aquarius, and this is the one that I paired up with that earth palette look that I showed you earlier. It's a light peachy gloss. Second gloss is Pisces, and this is more of a duochrome gloss, pink with a little bit of blue mixed in there. Next up is Aries, and this is a very deep wine gloss, perfect for the fall months coming up here shortly. And then there is Taurus, a light pink gloss with a little bit of gold shimmer mixed in, very beautiful on its own or over a lipstick. Gemini, how many Geminis do we have in the room? I know you're going to love this color, it's so beautiful. It's a light gold gloss, so pretty when you pair it over a peach lipstick or just wear it by itself. Where am a Cancer peeps? You're in good company. My husband's a Cancer too. This gloss does not look like much in the tube when you first look at it, but it actually goes on to apply as a light pink, and it's super pretty when paired up with other pink lipsticks. For Leo, the shade is simply beautiful. It's an orange gloss with pink mixed in. So pretty by itself on the lips. And this is another one that's really beautiful over orange or peach lipsticks. Virgo. Now this follows the earth theme to me as well. It's kind of hard to describe the color of this one. It's more of a taupe with violet tones in it. Really pretty though. Libra, this is another duochrome looking gloss to me. It's pink and gold and a little bit of purple mixed in. For Scorpio, we have a purple lip gloss and a little bit of shimmer mixed in there, violet tones on top of the deep purple. Really beautiful shade. Sagittarius, a berry toned lip gloss with gold sparkles mixed into the formula. Another perfect one for the upcoming fall months. So pretty. Finally, for those Capricorns out there, you're probably a Spitfire like my son is. The gloss that they have for you is a crimson gold mixture. It's super beautiful, a lot lighter than the last one I just shared with you. Another great one to wear by itself or any other wine tones that you may own. For the most part, I was really impressed by the lip glosses. You do get excellent color payoff. There were a couple that were amiss there in terms of not being able to wear them by themselves so much, like I had mentioned. But if you want to change up your current lipsticks, get a different look, these are a great addition at a really affordable price. So if you've been considering any of the new products from the Wet n Wild Zodiac collection, I do hope that you found this video insightful and that it was able to help you make an informed decision as to whether or not any of them are right for you. And if you've had the opportunity to track some down yourself, feel free to share your experiences below or what you thought about them based off of today's video. I want to wish you a wonderful weekend ahead. This is the last video you will see of me in terms of being fresh. I do have at least a month's worth of Frugal Fridays stockpiled at the moment. So there will be videos coming out for the whole month of August on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You just won't see anything new from me until September because, girl, I'm taking off. I'm done. But hopefully somewhere in there, I'll be able to come back on here and share the birth story for a little girl and be able to introduce you to her because I know so many of you have been anxious to meet her like we are and hear the name and all of those wonderful details. So thank you so much to everyone who's been keeping us in prayer. Thank you for your kind words, your support, and just for being here and being you. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Are you serious? Come back here. You ain't never seen a pregnant woman dive so fast for a lip gloss. Would have been better if it was a cookie.